Nigeria, sometimes it's such a joke. Eh? You will either laugh or you just look for someone that you just be slapping the person's face. Imagine the National Assembly has summoned CBN governor to ask him how far. Why is it that we are having forex issue? The same National Assembly that use over 50 billion naira in forex to go and order for cars for themselves, luxury cars, just because they won an election. They punished the rest of us. There was no way that Nigerians were not talking about that issue. They refused to. They didn't even listen. They were making all sorts of excuses. They are not the ones not calling the CBN when they are part of the major problem. Hey, when Nigerians are ready, we will know what to do, honestly. Anyway, moving from that National Assembly, it's not only National Assembly that decided to be doing this thing. EFCC jailed some actress for a court jailed some actress. Of course, EFCC took her to court and jailed her for 6 months for spraying naira, stepping on money, on new naira, and all of that. Do we have two sets of laws in this Nigeria? Are there certain people that, oh, the laws will be used upon them, and then other people? Because if you tell me there are a lot of documented videos of Nigerians who are spraying money, especially those in offices, so those politicians, no, they don't arrest them. It is the one they see finish that they go after and arrest. Even in talking about the report of this lady's arrest, they were talking about, oh, the items found on her. She was driving a Range Rover. I'm like, when did it become a crime to drive a Range Rover? Did they say, is there anything about her stealing the Range Rover or something? Or not, just because she has Range Rover, she shouldn't drive that again? But anyway, this is Nigeria, where they do anyhow because they know that nothing is going to come out of it. Another matter that is on ground that I find really not only ridiculous but very annoying is the one that they are telling us that religious sects are laundering money for terrorists. EFCC is not the one telling us this, is reporting this. Why isn't the EFCC doing something about it? Why don't they go after these people, arrest them, get them prosecuted? They are busy wasting their energy on somebody that's spraying naira. Somebody might say that, oh yes, but spraying naira and matching it and whatever is a crime or of that. But where's our priority? That one that they are doing, that the person is spraying, we are so mutilating the naira or something, or the ones where they are killing us and then they are using the money. Why is EFCC telling us as if it's some newspaper, right, that is making sort of like that, goes out and does investigation, and I'm like, oh fantastic, let's have it. But if EFCC knows all of this, what is it waiting for? Is it waiting for some permission somewhere? Shouldn't they go out after these people and get them arrested? No, these are some of the things. These are the things that they absolutely need to do. We can't just sit down and we just continue to watch as, you know, the whole nation is just going all over the place. Things are happening anyhow, and then we just want to continue as if, oh, nothing is going on, or we continue to pray. Nigerians still, they have the patent of prayers. God will not do for us what he has given us the capacity for us to do for ourselves. If I didn't shoot this video and I sat inside my room and I was praying to God that you will see this message, do you think you will see it? No. Why? Because God has given us the capacity to make video, to put it on this place, on this platform, and for you to click on it and see it. So we should stop praying to God to do for us what God has given us the capacity for us to do for ourselves. We, on our own, we have to stand up and do the needful, not just to sit down and just, you know, keep looking at things that are going on. Then another thing that is going on, there seems to be a conspiracy against Wike. Conspiracy from the northern part of the country, because there's this anger from the northern part of the country that why should a non-northerner and a Christian be FCT minister? Until Wike was made FCT minister, on a very serious note, I never knew that a non-northerner and a non-Muslim had never been FCT minister. That was the first time I saw that report going on. And then all of a sudden, people who were quiet, APC members, so APC chieftains, APC people that were in government that were quiet all throughout Buhari, we had all sorts of things that never said anything. All of a sudden, they now have voices. They are now telling us that Abuja is in darkness, oh, there should be a reshuffle, Wike should be removed. The whole government itself, is it not illegitimate? If you are doing a aren't you supposed to reshuffle and remove all of them? They read their way into office now. But there's something that one lady said, her name is Farida Kabir, on X at Redac. And this is what she said. She said, was it not under FCT minister of the last administration during Buhari that Kuje prison was overrun and criminals set free? That FCT minister was a Muslim. He is a Muslim. No, he is a Muslim. He's from the north. And so when he was the FCT minister, these people that are not talking, they didn't see anything wrong with it. Abuja was under darkness. All sorts of things were going. And then she said, Abuja was in perpetual darkness. Lawlessness by taxi drivers. Vandalization of public properties. Cattle herding on major highways and inner road, etc. The list is endless, according to this lady. She said, not one single reshuffle of key people. Nobody was fired. This insecurity didn't start today. Armed robbers broke into my house. That's her own house, she's saying, twice, till they came together as a union and approached the police for extra security in their area. Launched their own community vigilante to support with surveillance, and that was how they were able to relatively secure their position. All expenses for this out of their pocket. Yet these people were silent. It is now because there is a non-Muslim, non-northerner in as FCT minister that they are all coming down. Personally, for me, I don't have time for Wike. Wike is just this thing. But you know, when you see a very obnoxious gang up and you know intimidation, very foolish one, it's really very annoying. And then you find yourself, you just have to stand with the person who is being oppressed and suppressed. And this is just part of it. It seems as if in this country we have certain people who think that they own Nigeria, or they are the ones that can do and undo. That has to stop. People must understand that no Nigeria is more Nigerian than any Nigeria, and no region is more region than any region. This Abuja that they are talking about, with what money did they build it? Is it not money from the Niger Delta that the whole country that we sit down and share from that largesse that is going on? And then some people will sit down and say that, oh, because they are from certain region or they practice certain religion, that they own Abuja. Omolaye, that will not be true. All of us gather own Abuja. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe.